I'll never sell dope. I didn't want any other kid to experience what it was like to wake up on Christmas and then not to be any gifts under the tree. So for me, growing up on Queens and Horny, you lived within an 8-block radius. You didn't leave outside that 8-block radius. I didn't go to the south side of the city or to the west side of the city. The north side was where I was, and particularly those 8 blocks that surrounded me. So I remember an old head in my neighborhood. This was an older guy that I looked up to. And I used to just sell $20 rocks here and there. And he'd pull in on the block in the neighborhood and he'd tell me, get in a car. I'm like, I don't know why he want me to get in the car, so I get into the vehicle. And he take me on a ride. He like, man, I see you been selling a lot of dope out here. I see you been getting a lot of money. He was like, I want to start giving you ounces of dope. And all you need to do is bring me back X amount of dollars. And I was like, sound like a good idea to me. I would be up all night selling drugs. Selling crack cocaine. I had school the next morning, so I'm inside of a dope house all night selling dope and snorting heroin. And I wake up the next morning for school and I thought that I sold all the dope. Ooh, I'm walking with my friend behind the school and we smoking a couple blunts, and one of the guards saw us. We didn't know that the guards saw us. So when we go back to go into the school, they like, well, we need y'all to come in this room so we could check y'all. And they start to check me. And I remember not having a care in the world. I'm thinking I'm cool, I don't have anything on me. He started to pat my pockets. He went in my pockets, pulled out all the candy that I had, and I had one $20 piece of crack in a bag in my pocket that I didn't even know I had. And I remember me just thinking through everything in my mind, and it's like everything's playing back. Like, why did I do this? I'm trying to remember, how did it end up there? And I remember when the paddy wagon pulled up and a real police came, and then the emotion changed even more. So it went from a security guard in a school to the actual police who about to take me and lock me up. I remember them closing the door to the paddy wagon, and me just sitting in the paddy wagon with my head down and trying to replay the whole scenario, but knowing that I can't dictate what this consequence is about to be. I just gotta deal with it. So I remember that moment like yesterday. It was my last day in school. I ended up spending about 3 months in jail, but they gave me what was called drug court at the time. And in a lot of senses, it's a second chance. If you walk down drug court, the felony comes off your record. And I remember that feeling when a guard came to my cell and called my name and said bunk and jump. And me getting out of jail. And in my mind, I'm thinking you would think, man, there's no way he's gonna sell dope again. But then you thrown right back into the same environment that you came from.